Today I'm going to show you our latest B-Active WAF conversion kit for the new Ford Custom or VW Transporter. The vehicle I'm showing you is a diesel version, but the same kit is also available for the hybrid version. But in short, who are we? We are B-Style. We're not a conversion company. We engineer, test and develop conversion kits that our partners can use to make a vehicle wheelchair accessible. So now please take a closer look to our new conversion kit. First I want to mention that this first conversion has all the options. Here you can see our backrest, the Be Safe. It's our own product. It goes really easy. Take a closer look. Here you can see the ramp, the pop-up ramp, with the same finishing style as the OEM interior. Here you can see the Q-strength restraint. And if you focus here on our ramp, we can see that we have two levers. We have a black one and we have a red one. When the ramp is folded inwards, we're going to use the black one. And then you can see why we call it a pop-up ramp. The ramp comes up with zero effort for your back. You easily pull it out. And that's the moment when we're going to use the red lever. And with the red lever, we drop the ramp down. Easy as that. This ramp actually is really durable. Here at B-Style we tested this ramp 30,000 cycles. So one cycle was a wheelchair in, a wheelchair out, with a total of 500 kilograms. To make sure that you and your end customer never have problems with it. Also what's really nice is this option. This gas strut, it's fitted on the right of the kit and it makes the ramp really light. You can see I can really lift it with one finger. So that's the extra option, we call that the lightweight. Folding the ramp inwards is also really easy. We close the ramp, we go back to the black lever and we press the ramp inwards. And then it locks in this position. Even the customers can even put some load on this. It can hold actually 100 kilos of load. So, if you take a close look here in the kit, you see the way we finish this, the finish of the kit is the same like you're used to of the Caddy or the Ford Gran Tornado Connect. We use interior vinyl with stainless steel finishing profiles that makes it really durable. You can see an integrated LED light system. It goes on when the ramp opens and it goes off when the ramp closes. You can see it's a really big kit. There's a lot of space for the wheelchair user. With really a lot of room, a lot of head height. Sorry, excuse me for that. English is not my native language. But we have a lot of interior head height and a lot of space. We have some extra space because we're really clever. We integrated the front retractors. See? The front retractors are integrated in the kit, in the lowered floor. So normally if you have a retractor here, you lose some length. But because they're integrated, you have a lot of length. And of course they're protected. The client cannot damage the retractors. Optional, you can even, there's space for a winch. And you can place it underneath the stainless steel finishing profile, and you can put the winch here in the middle. We tested this kit with Q-strain. If you use our product and even the Q-strain system, we can even provide you with a second stage CUC for the car. So like I said, this is a diesel version. Actually for the hybrid version it's exactly the same kit. So we go up to the second row. The second row of seats stays completely intact. It stays original. We don't touch it. Here we have mounted 4 swivel seats. The B-style B-fit swivel seat. And you can really open them easily. Just release the lever. Open the seat. And there's even a nice armrest. And what's really amazing with this conversion, if I open both the front seats, I still have room for a wheelchair. Depends on the size of the wheelchair, but it is possible to now even place a wheelchair behind the third row of seats. Of course you have to check the regulations of your country, because that depends the country you're in. Easy as that. This button here, it's part of our mounting set. The mounting set for the retractors comes with a wiring loom, and it makes sure that you can connect the front retractors, they are electrical, with the switch and the 12-volt battery of the car. And if you close the car up, we take a look at the hatch. These are replaced by heavier gas struts, because we add the middle bumper here. There are 2 options for the middle bumper. This is the most nicest one, because it makes, if you close the car, it looks really flush. It's almost invisible that there is a lowered floor inside of the car. The other option is where we don't mount the middle bumper to the hatch, but we mount it on a ramp. This ramp is already prepared to mount the middle part of the bumper on it. Now maybe it's good to look from the second row. How spacious this car, including the B-style kit, is. And then I have to show you something underneath the car, because of course we lower the car to make more room for a wheelchair passenger. But I don't know if you can see it. The ground clearance is amazing. You don't have to be afraid of hitting rocks or bumps. So look underneath the vehicle. If you start at the back, you see the new rear beam. You see some wiring running here. It's all tucked away nicely behind the stainless steel finishing profile, and it's actually the wiring of the sensors. Of course, this part is the lowered floor itself. It's all treated with sealant to make sure there's no water getting in the lowered floor, and it's also treated with a special protection spray to make sure there are no stones or other stuff damaging the lower floor. Yeah, this is maybe the most brilliant part of our kit. It's actually the new middle beam. With our conversion kit, during cutting, you cut away the whole middle beam replaced by a new beam provided by B-Style, and everything is attached to this middle beam. Maybe you can have a closer look. So everything is fitted there, and it makes sure, by providing you with a new middle beam, it makes sure you can do the conversion efficient and really good for high quality. We even made sure that here is some room for like the aircon lines, so you don't have to disconnect them. A big plus is, so if you have to disconnect the aircon lines, you have to refill the system. And in the way we do it, you don't have to do that. Here in the front you see some wiring that's actually from the front retractors. We use Q-strained, and it's all nice in place. Yeah, I think it looks pretty really good. Maybe like more like an OEM kind of feeling. Okay, you can see the fuel tank. This is actually a diesel version. But like you can see, we don't touch the fuel tank and we don't touch the exhaust with this conversion. This conversion kit is also suitable for the hybrid version. And with the hybrid version, we don't touch the battery pack. And you don't have to be afraid while cutting the floor, because we supply you with a template set for the cutting. You put the template set inside the back of the car, you use the Milwaukee saw to cut the floor out, and that's it. It's really easy. Good. Good. It's really good. Even with 4 seats in the back. Ah, I love this car. And I like the black as well. So this is a Ford. Same kit available for the VW Transporter. Or also for the hybrid. If you have any questions, please contact me or one of my colleagues. Thank you very much.